Hey everyone, my name's Alsha94. Welcome back to Robot Wars Extreme Destruction. It's been a few months between episodes, even though it's been maybe from one week to another for you guys watching the channel. And I am coming to terms with not remembering how the game plays. We are looking at the tournament screen for Stage 2. We've beaten Pit Pressure, which leaves us with Underground Warfare and Nighttime Fight Time. I think throughout this series we've been wrestling with a set of rules to try and make the series more interesting for you guys, and for whatever reason we just haven't found that balance yet. So for this episode we are just going to play these two tournaments and try and beat them, but we're going to allow ourselves to upgrade the bot however we see fit. In the comment section of the last video, NukeShot has come up with a pretty good system for handling our ability to upgrade and to downgrade or build a new bot. But I think while I try and get my head back into the game, we're going to play this stage with making as many changes as we want to the bot, and we will kick off a new set of rules when we begin Stage 3. So, thank you NukeShot for the comment. I'll make sure that is in the video. And let's get into, I guess, these next two tournaments and see if we can come out with a win. I will say, though, that I am emulating this game, and with a recent update to XEMU, it's caused some visual artifacting, or some like colouring, which looks odd now. So, if it is distracting, then let me know down in the comments, and either we can wait till it's fixed or we just continue on as we have been in this series. So as we get into our first tournament, if you like what you see, you want to see more Robot Wars on our channel, make sure that you hit the like button down below, and don't forget you can of course subscribe for more content that is just like this. Electra and Diotor is in the mix with Axel. So we've got Scoop and Axe, a chassis like Brabus, and we are indeed away. Oh, that's a blowout immediately. That is Electra out of play after just 10 seconds. You'll love to see it. Only two things there to actually fix. And now we go one-on-one against Diotor. Diotor, I think, for this series has been a pain for us. Counting down to activate, and all that I can do to fight is run away as quickly as possible. Refbot getting in my way. And all that I can hope is that Diotor went down the pit there. I don't think he did. No, he just didn't quite catch me. There's Shunt. Okay, so Dead Metal and Diotor definitely have a lot more pushing power than we do, but we have got Diotor into the corner of the CPZ as we navigate our way out of it. Now we are playing without the over-the-top cam because it was getting on my nerves a bit, but we do lose some visibility. We have to be very, very careful as well because Shunt could easily push us in, and he is doing. Dead Metal could as well. We have to be very, very careful. But nonetheless, Diotor has gone out of play, and if I'm honest, all that I could do there was run away. Genuinely all that I could do, because he would have absolutely annihilated me if I just let him push us over. Who is our next opponent? Okay, Coopertron. Let's see if we can walk away with the victory over Coopertron. I think then it goes to another Annihilator at the end. But let's see. We are activating now. Let's get the pit open again. Oh god. Oh god. Got caught there, but that is another elimination. There's no upgrades or no fixes to be done. That has never happened before in this series. Probably because we didn't actually attack whatsoever, but it's fine. Okay, Spanners is an interesting one. Very low to the ground, very small, compact, with that spinning disc at the front. And we activate one more time. I'm pretty certain. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. The problem with this bot is that I'm on my side. Big problems, big problems, big problems. The problem is if I attack the pit on its edge, then that is going to mean problems. Dead metal is still coming at me. So, I'm not sure if I can get underneath Spanners. Is my next problem. Dead metal's over the pit. We're pushing, and Spanners is reversing actually into the CPZ of Shunt. Pit is now active. So if we can just get Spanners into that pit. Shunt's back out well over his station. And this might be the new problem that we encounter with this bot. Spanners is playing very defensively, but too defensively. And going straight into Matilda's CPZ. We need to find a way of pushing Spanners out. I think Spanners can run both ways. That is our other problem. Oh, okay. Fan got us there a bit. We just need Spanners to want to reverse out of the arena. Or we drive around the pit again and hope that he falls in. We'll do that instead then, shall we? 1 minute 39, Spanners in the pit. And I do believe now it is time for the Annihilator. Or maybe not. It's time to play Dexterous. We've had a lot of one-to-one fights in this tournament. I want to see if we can actually push Dexterous about. I think we're low enough. I think we've got the power behind us. Yes, we can, and out goes Dexterous. Immediately out of play after just 6 seconds. And it's a win. It's a win on the Fight Time. The Nighttime Fight Time tournament has now been beaten. And we are now one step closer to beating Stage 2 of this game. Okay. So, Underground Warfare is the last tournament of Stage 2. We're not going to make any changes. We're going to just see how we play. And if we need to, then maybe we will in time. But for now, head-to-head against 101. Interesting. Not much of a weapon on 101, but I do have a feeling that we are probably going to get pushed about a bit. Yep, we are going to get pushed. So, what do we need to do? We need to get... Not that. Not that. We need to push 101 somehow. Down into the crevice. That's going to be our tactic, I think, for this. Well, probably for the entire tournament. Let's be real here. Or get 101 to stay in the train. Okay, Bash is coming for me, apparently. That's nice. Okay, 101's just bouncing over. So, can we get 101 down here then? Well, I probably can't now because the tram's arrived. We could do on the other side, though. We're able to put some damage, and Shunt has just shoved us down the ramp again. So, 101 starting a fight with Shunt. Oh, that's actually quite good for us. Shunt coming down there. I don't know which way it's going to go. I suspect it's not going to go our way at the moment. 101 does have quite a bit of damage, though, sustained. We are obviously attempting to try and damage it some more. What is it with the house robots coming after me? That's it, Refbot. Give her a yellow card. So, 101 is smoking. Does that have any impact whatsoever on the play? It's unclear right now. Lots of heavy collisions that are being had with 101. We've lost a little bit of armor now too, but I think the damage is going to come from us trying to axe into the chassis of 101. And currently that is all that we can do, because we do not have enough power to push 101 either with this chassis or with the components that we've currently got fitted. Hopefully we can resolve all of those things if we can get out of stage 2. I'm not sure it's going to be our win today. We'll have to go once again, I think. Axe just came off at the last moment, and apparently 101 has got the win there. Style and control? I don't think. How do we not get any style or control? Okay, nonetheless, we will continue as we are. We're going to stick, even if we don't finish this episode having taken away the win in this tournament, we will be continuing to play with unlimited changes until we enter stage 3. Then we'll have a rebuild of the bot, possibly, and then we'll lock in the new rules from the moment that we enter our first tournament. For now, though, let's get straight back into the action. Let's see who we get as our first opponents of the next round. It is Wheelie Big Cheese, and that is going to be a really big problem, because I do not think we can get underneath or push that bot at all. Very big flipper, and immediately puts it to use. Right, where is Wheelie Big Cheese? Somewhere around here, I am assuming. Yep. Okay, yes. If we allow it, it will absolutely crucify us. At the moment, I am not entirely sure how we beat Wheelie Big Cheese with our current setup. So, what can we do? Let's get Wheelie Big Cheese over here. Oh, the tram's just arrived, though. Yeah, so it's even got a bit more of the pushing power as well. Apologies if this makes you a bit sick. All that we can do is try and hammer away and try and break off the flipper, if that is even possible. We are absolutely hammering away at the wheels, at the flipper, but side on, most importantly, to do as much damage as possible. But he's still got us, and that is us over once again. Even with the axe, we do not have a way of self-righting, and I think we might just about make it. Goodness me. Wheelie Big Cheese just about to back out. We are currently stuck unless Wheelie Big Cheese allows us out of the central reservation. Huge damage sustained there, though. Kill lot to come up for some reason. That's nice. Okay. Where is Wheelie Big Cheese? stuck in the central reservation once again, but out of it now. A lot of damage has been done to our robot, not so much to Really Big Cheese that I can see. We are relentlessly hammering or axing, but I genuinely do not know what effect this is having on the actual robot. It's not smoking at all. All that we can do, I guess, is try and angle Really Big Cheese to go down the reservation, but not within 10 seconds. It's not possible now, and I really think unless the tram comes now, it is all... Oh, just about. Just about. I actually don't think... Did we just win that? We just won it. Only just. We were doing a lot of damage to Really Big Cheese. We march on then to the next round. And let's find out who we're facing up against now. Hopefully it's Dexterous. This looks like it's Annihilator. It is Barabbas, Electra, Plunderbird 5, T-Rex and Timza. I think it's going to be a matchup full of chaos. Plunderbird 5, extremely fast, extremely strong, aggressive robot. But cannot self-right. It is important to say that. Plunderbird 5 cannot self-right. But it will get you into clutches, and it will not let go if that happens. So our best play is going to be to try and get Plunderbird 5 over. Apparently they're leaving the arena fast, so that's nice. We seem to have... Whoa! Killalot up and over. We need this tram to move. Does Timza not have a way of self-righting? I thought... Maybe... Is it missing a weapon already? Whoa! Okay. If we just had Timza a bit better there, we'd have been able to do something and get them down the barricade there. Not to be yet, though. If we could just get that domed Timza over, we can work on the tank afterwards. Or we can try and do 2 in 1. Or we can try and do 2 in 1. All of us are down. All of us are down. But apparently we come out with the chassis failure. And actually I didn't see Electra in that central bit at all. So even if we got them both out, I would have wondered where the other robots were. But we will end the episode here then. Let me know down in the comments below if the unlimited change rule of stage 2 works. Hopefully we won't be in stage 2 for much longer. But until then, I'm going to end this episode right about here. Thanks to all of you who have watched this. If you liked what you saw, make sure that you hit the like button down below. Don't forget you can of course subscribe for more content just like this. And I will see you next time.